Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Autocraft. My name is Zim, and I know I said that I wanted to work on something special for this, but I kind of have something else I want to do next to the shopping district. Now, what I want to work on in the shopping district is right over here. This is going to be the Dragon King's castle, and the Dragon King on this side and Alpen Glow Up built their two sections of this castle, and holy cow, did they ever do a beautiful job. The two styles, even though they are two very different styles, they look so good. So you might be wondering, why does the Dragon King need a castle? He has, his mountain over there. Well, he needs something better than a little hole in a mountain or hill, really. It's more just a really pointy hill. So Alpen, the Dragon King, Splashes, and myself over here are building our Dragon King a brand new castle to inhabit. And I need to build my section right in here that connects Alpen, Rustic, and Splash together over in this diagonal section. However, in order to start a build, you kind of need the blocks to actually build it. So, before we can do anything over here, we need to go and collect all of the shulkers required to build at least the exterior. I don't have an interior designed just yet, so it'll be... Alpines look so good, but it'll be like Alpines. There's no interior just yet, and just like Rustic, no interior quite yet, but I will at least have the shell of my building over here built up and ready to have an interior made, which we might go, oh boy, might go ahead and do that today, but we need to get the materials for the shell first. So let's come back once we do that. So the only thing left I need is rooted dirt, and I don't know how I'm going to get that. I think it comes from the azalea trees, but I am not sure exactly. So let's go find a place where we can dig up some moss real quick. Probably my industrial district, actually, and see if that's how it works. All right, so I have both the flowering azalea and the regular azalea because I think both of them can do it. So if we just do that, and I believe that this is rooted dirt. It is rooted dirt. Okay. Let's see if it works on regular azalea. It does. Oh, it does. Okay. So we can get rooted dirt from both azalea and flowering azalea. That is good to know. So I just need to collect a little bit of this, 7 to be exact, for my build, and then we will go ahead and go back to the Dragon King's castle. And now that I have all of the resources, those 7 rooted dirt, we can start building my section of the castle. So in these 3 shulker boxes are all the materials I need. It is not that much, but I think this build will look really good. And I haven't done the interior, like I said earlier. So the interior of this is not done at all, but I still think that this will turn out great. So let's just hop right into the time lapse. Let's go. And just like that, my part of the castle is completed. The exterior is completed. And it looks so good, I think. I think it looks really good. I tied in Alpen's area with this connecting slice right here. So this slice connects the two styles together, I think, pretty well. And when Splash builds her section, that roof is what her roofs look like on her tower. So I think I did a good job connecting all of the parts. I couldn't really incorporate copper, really. I probably could have in the roof there with copper, oxidized copper, but I put a lightning rod right up there instead of an end rod, which kind of puts copper in the build, non-oxidized copper, which is kind of what Rustic did with his. So I think I did a good job incorporating everyone. But also, I think this is an interesting color palette because I never really actually used any of these colors. So it was quite challenging to start with a base red and go up to a lighter color. And I think I did a good job with that gradient, starting with red nether brick, taking some different colored terracotta, glazed terracotta wool, and then concrete powder, concrete, and two different types of concrete. And I also decided to incorporate this colored roof, but these are coral blocks. So these are bubble coral blocks. And if you saw in the replay, I actually needed to put staircases in. Also a kind of a death trap down there. Need to fix that real quick. But I used that to make it more colorful, but also add texture to these roof areas. So I did it all the way around. And I think I did a good job with it. And it looks really... Oh, I'm missing a block. I'll have to fix that. One thing I do want to add is a little bridge going from here to there. So it's another... And this is kind of like a good little spot to do that, actually. Maybe Alpen or myself can figure out how to put like a doorway in here. But I think a bridge connecting from this spot to the tower and then over into this tower will look very good. So why don't I try and do that real quick, see how that goes. And I'm missing a block there as well. So I was able to incorporate Alpen's building blocks into the bridge, but I wasn't quite sure what I want my building blocks to be for this connecting little sky bridge here. Because I don't know if I want to just continue the roof into it, the tower, or, you know, the wall blocks or different color blocks altogether. Or, you know, these blocks or dark oak or the walls down there. I'm not sure what I want to do yet, but I at least have the shape and the support structure down that I think it looks pretty good. So I just need to figure out what color blocks, but I'll leave this blue terracotta for now just as a placeholder to get, you know, the general shape down. And I think with this little bridge and a lot of the final details put into the exterior, I think the exterior of this build is pretty much done. There's a little bit right there. Like this wall is very bland. There's nothing on it whatsoever. So I think I need to do something with that. And then obviously I need to do something with the exterior because it is quite literally empty. There is absolutely nothing in here at all. So we're going to try to fill this space in with something. Who knows what? Maybe that'll come in the next episode or two. But with that, I think that will end today's episode because this has been quite a while in the making, even though it's only... It's a pretty quick video. There was a lot to do to get this up and built. So, hope you all enjoyed. Everyone stay happy, stay healthy, and I shall see you all next time. Goodbye.